Good evening. I'm Robert Hadlock. Leslie Rohde has the night off. Accused of embezzling more than $1 million from an Austin charity, the former director at Family Connections is finally in a Travis County courtroom today. Luann Aponte's attorney says she left the country earlier this year because she was scared. Aponte went to South America in February, shortly before charges against her were filed. Within days, Family Connections had to shut down and face bankruptcy. With continuing coverage tonight, KXAN's Chris Sadeghi is live at the courthouse, where for the first time, Aponte's actions were explained. Chris?
Well, now that Luann Aponte is back, her attorney says that she's going to really help the DA's office to try and recover some of the money that was stolen. However, her attorney also says that money was not used to help her get rich. The amount of money Luann Aponte is accused of stealing now has a price tag of more than $1 million attached to it. But at her first appearance in court, her attorney says she wasn't spending it on a lavish lifestyle.
I can tell you that she has amassed no wealth.
Attorney Nate Stark says Aponte fled to Venezuela 2 days before charges were filed with just $3,500 and worked with her mother-in-law to make ends meet for the 10 months she was there. He also tried to explain their lifestyle in Austin.
She and her ex-husband had used cars that were relatively inexpensive. Her house is middle class by any standards.
According to tax records, Luann Aponte made $88,000 in 2008 as the director of Family Connections. Her family lived in Circle C. The tax appraisal of their home, $382,000. She drove a $60,000 Mercedes, and the family owned a $46,000 boat, but Stark says part of the reason she returned was to help the DA's office find what was lost.
Find where all the money went and to prove to their satisfaction that where the money went is not somewhere else, not that she's taken it, that she's hidden it.
But prosecutor Greg Cox says she's still facing jail time, and a deal for a lesser sentence was not a part of her return.
At this point, there's no deal. The only deal was that she would come back to face charges and that we would take that into consideration in how to handle the case.
And the attorney for Luann's husband says that Luann made a statement saying her husband, Marco Aponte, should be cleared of the charges against him. The DA's office says they've seen no such statement, and Marco is still facing those charges. We're live at the Travis County Justice Complex. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN Austin News.